日本ファルコムコーポレーション
Hello my friends, my name is Schmitt Wylde, but you can call me Shimi. And once again, I'm bringing Ys Origin on the PlayStation 4. Now, if you're arriving at this video for the first time, know that I have already beaten the game before. I played the game with Unica Tova, and right now my goal is to beat the game again, but this time we're gonna use Hugo Fact. I think it pretty much is the same story as Unica, but from Hugo's perspective. We do fight the same bosses, some of the same bosses, but there are a few unique bosses that only Hugo fight. And as you can see, there's a third option, a third character for me to choose that will unlock once I beat the game with Hugo. And if you've already watched my playthrough of Unica, you can pretty much guess who the third character is, so the game doesn't even try to make that a secret, but for the sake of trying to make it a secret, I'm not gonna say who it is, although I already know who it is, but it's on the trophy list as well, so anyone can see that. Like I said, I already have the playthrough of Unica uploaded on YouTube. And right now, we're gonna play with Hugo. I shouldn't have too much difficulty with him. The playstyle is gonna be different for me. I need to get used to that, because Hugo is a sorcerer. He doesn't have melee combat, he has projectiles. And I think he's a little bit weaker. And like it says on the bottom there, is low speed and long range, so we'll see how that goes. I might get lost here and there, because honestly, my memory hasn't been great for a very long time. And I might have forgotten where some of the items are. Although this game is pretty linear, it's pretty self-explanatory. On my last playthrough with Unica, I did miss 2 or 3 items that I backtracked to get it, so hopefully I won't need to backtrack to get those items again. And if I feel that I need to do a little bit of grinding, I decided that I'm gonna do it off screen, unless I know it's something that's gonna be very quick and it's like on my way to the goal, you know. But usually the grinding is will be done off screen, and of course I won't be doing anything that will progress the story. I will not open any chest that I might find. It's just gonna be for grinding, either for experience or special points. So without further ado, probably the cutscene and the beginning of the game are gonna be pretty much the same, but I'm gonna roll out as it's gonna be a brand new playthrough for me. So without further ado, Let's start his origin. Hugo fact story. On normal difficulty. Because yes, I don't care.
Jadis, il y a eu un grand pays légendaire. C'est-à-dire la is. C'est l'interaction de terres jumelles et les saisons. Cette grande utopie est en prospérité. Les terres s'éveillent un oiseau blessé, la perle noire, élevée des deux espèces de pouvoirs mystérieux. Avec la magie, on pouvait faire des miracles. Avec la colère, on pouvait amplifier ce pouvoir magique. Grâce à lui, on croyait que le pouvoir de la is durait une éternité. Soudainement, un désastre a frappé la is. Beaucoup de monstres démoniaques sont apparus et ont commencé d'envoyer la is. Les forces diaboliques ont ravagé la terre tout à coup, et tous les habitants ont été acculés dans le temple de Salomon. Il semblait que c'était une fin du monde. Alors, c'est la perle noire qui a sauvé la is de la reine, car elle a sauvé le temple à l'air. Mais aussitôt après le soulagement fugitif, les diables ont construit une tour. Et beaucoup de monstres avec des ailes sont partis au sanctuaire. La is menaçait de tomber. Qui pire, un événement imprévu est arrivé dans le temple de Salomon. Quelle histoire! Les déesses du mal, les symboles de la is sont disparus. Dans une situation désespérée, les saisons ont pris une résolution. Pour faire une équipe de recherche, ils ont fait une sélection parmi les chevaliers et les sorciers. Enfin, les saints les ont envoyés à la terre dévastée.
I never get tired to not only to watch this cutscene, but to listen to the music. Hugo, it is best you return to the surface as well. You must track down the goddesses and bring them to Solomon's shrine. As long as you possess the eyes of fact, it shouldn't prove too difficult. However, your role in all of this does not end here. Hugo, you must listen carefully from here on out. Remember, Hugo fact, the last boss from the first game is descendant of Hugo. This is a prequel, so looks like I made it to the surface and I'm still alive. But what just happened? Did the transport spell fail? No, it had to be something more than that. An impact like that was not the result of a mere accident. Is that? A new perspective. Indeed, it is a rhoda tree, a tree with a soul, born of the goddesses. I suppose that explains why this is the only place around that's not thick with poison gases. Still, it's a miracle this tree has managed not only to survive, but to thrive all of this time, amidst such desolation. Young man. That voice. Rhoda? Is that you? Indeed. I'm one of the twin rhoda trees given life by the goddesses. You are from Ease, are you not? Yeah, that's right. My name is Hugo. Hugo Fact. Oh, a descendant of House Fact. That explains the power I sense from you. It has been many years since last I spoke with one of your line. Perhaps around 50 or so. I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't have time for idle chatter right now. I'm here in search for Lady Rhea and Lady Fina. Have you seen either of them? They vanished without a trace from Solomon's shrine a few days ago, and no one's heard from them since. The goddesses? Yes, I did catch sight of them. About 3 days ago. So it's true then. They came down to the surface. Do you know where they went? And if they're alright? I cannot answer the latter question, I'm afraid. But I do still sense their presence, albeit faintly. There can be no doubt they are inside the Foul Tower. I was afraid you might say that. That tower is said to be a veritable nest of demons. What the hell could those two want in a place like that? You are going after them then? I sense that your companions are not far from here. Perhaps you should join them. No, I must go. There's not a moment to lose. If the others come here, please let them know that I've gone to the tower. Tell them that's where the goddesses can be found. You know, the main difference between Hugo and Unica, for example, is that my, such an impatient lad. But then, he's of the fact line. I just hope my worries are for naught. Like I was saying, Hugo is more like the road that Tree just said. He's more impatient. He goes more with his guts. He's more centered in the goal. While Unica, at the beginning, she's kind of like naive and a little bit too cute to be in a place like that, you know? And then along the journey, she kind of matures and become a strong woman. But It's gonna be nice to see the same encounters we had with Unica, to see how Hugo will interact with them, because we will find Father Shion, we'll find Rico, Miusha, all of them we're gonna encounter, but this time we're gonna talk to them as Hugo, so it'll be interesting to see the difference. What's that? Curses! We're surrounded! Dino, Iolia, can you handle the beast on your side? I think so. We'll be fine as long as you can erect a stable barrier. Alright, you two do your best to fend off until I can jump in. I'll handle the demons over here as quickly as I can. What? Hugo Fact, is that you? Glad to see you in one piece, Father. I'll take care of these beasts. You go help the others. Much obliged. Alright, you two. Let's take these things down. Yes, Father. Understood. I don't remember what type of voice I did for Father Superior on my first playthrough, but bear with me, I don't know how to make voices, so I'm doing my best here, guys. I'm doing my best. How dare you, filthy beasts, tread upon our land? If power is what you seek, power is what you get. Then allow me to introduce you to my Eyes of Fact. These are Hugo's basic movements and attacks. Okay, square he will shoot projectiles, X jump, same yada yada yada, right? Okay, the boost. Maybe Hugo will be an easier playthrough compared to Unica. I don't know, we'll have to see when the time comes, like to face bosses and things like that. Is that all you've got? I've heard there were imposing creatures among the invading demons, but it seems these were not they. Much appreciated, Hugo. Father Shion, and you two are... I'm Yulia, an acolyte of Solomon Shrine. Thank you for your help. I too serve as an acolyte. Name is Dino. And you're Hugo Fact, it would seem. I've heard a lot about you. They say you're a magic prodigy, and from what I've seen here, I'm quite convinced that they're right. No, I'm still but a novice. At any rate, I may ask you why you three are here, and where are the other members of the search party? I wish I knew. All I can say for certain is that the transport spell which carried us here was interrupted. Interrupted? By the demons, you believe? Most likely, yes. Yulia and I were the ones controlling it. Then suddenly, out of the blue, the magical barrier which held us was struck by some massive force. It caused such disruption we could no longer hold the spell together. I see. And the attack came from this tower, I assume? It did. And that's why we're here, to get to the bottom of this. But what of you? What brings you to this accursed place? Oh yes, well, you see... the goddesses are over here, so... What? The goddesses? Here? What could have compelled them to come to such dangerous place? So that's the size of things, is it? This makes matter more urgent. We must get in contact with the others as soon as possible. Can I leave it up to you, Dino? Yes, Father. I'll begin a search of the perimeter, starting with the rhoda trees. And what will you do? Given the welcome you received, I'd think prudent to wait until the whole party has been gathered, then move out as a group. No, I believe it would be best if I were to go on ahead and survey the area alone. If the rebel was just fought was the worst this tower has in store, I don't anticipate any difficulty. As you wish. But please do take this with you at least. My voice of the Father Shion and Hugo are almost the same, but like I said, bear with me. I don't know how to make voices. If Father Shion was more old, I could make an old voice. Although my throat would be very sore at the end of the playthrough. But that's not the case. An item of magic? Allow me to demonstrate its power. What's this? Built by the demons? We had initially thought that to be the case, but it would seem not. Watch closely. It's a goddess statue. I suspect that all the goddess statue left behind on the surface was brought here, then cursed with a similar fashion. Why this was done, one can only speculate, but there are likely others to be found in here. You should be able to use that crystal to purify them, just as I've done with this one. I see. That could prove beneficial indeed, given the power of these statues, but that isn't the only magic the crystal holds, it would seem. Indeed not. It can also be used to transport you instantly to the foot of any goddess statue, at least any that's been purified by this manner. I pray that it will be useful in your reconnaissance. Understood. I'll be sure to make good use of it. Take this as well, Hugo. Probably I won't be using the Lila shell that much, unless the game forces me to use it, because I pretty much already know what to do. So. The Lila shell is used more when you are playing the game blindly and you have no idea what to do or where to go, so it can kind of give you an idea, a tip, you know, on what to do. And this would be for long-range communications, no? Yes, it will allow you to contact us no matter where you are. I intended to give one to each member of the search party upon our arrival, but obviously those plans were disrupted. Indeed, a very useful tool to have though. I'll keep it safe. If that's all then, I'm going ahead into the tower proper. We'll be waiting here for the others. Come back if you find anything. And remember, the demons built this tower, so there's no way of knowing what awaits us here. Please, exercise caution. Let me just make sure the always dash is available. Nice. As you can see, the characters here are all... not all, but everything that I've already encountered with Unica is already there. So is the monsters. Unless a few of the bosses that can only be fought with Hugo, so... Now the game actually begins. Let's go. Now, one thing that I don't like about Hugo is that apparently he doesn't have an attack to knock the enemies down, you know, to make them unconscious. Unica had the jump and attack. She would slash down and make the enemies like dizzy, you know. But that's not the case with Hugo. Let me use that item already. Improve our HP. You know what would be nice to have? A turbo controller. That would be nice. Ouch. Whee! Strange. This appears to be one of the sacred artifacts of Ease. But why is it here? By the way, it's better off with me than with these demons. A surge of power bursts forth from the artifact. Hugo was granted the use of the Force Shield skill. Overcoming obstacles, search skills can be used to negate magical traps, okay. Some enemies are invulnerable to most attacks, but crumble under the might of certain skills. Okay. Force Shield. Hugo's Force Shield encases him in a buoyant bubble of protective energy. When the Force Shield is active, gravity will have less pull on Hugo, allowing him to glide gently through the air. The Force skill will dissipate after a set amount of time has passed, or if struck once by an enemy. Charge your skill to erect a bubble of double strength Force Shield, capable of absorbing 2 strikes from an enemy. Okay. Impressive. I wasn't expecting it to hold so much power. Perhaps this contraption was built to harness that power in some way, or siphon it. I doubt it's the only one of its kind here. I'll have to keep my eyes open for any others. Notice that I'm all... Oh, okay, remember when I said that his playthrough could be a little bit easier compared to Unica? One thing that I don't like is like I'm attacking and I can't jump right after I attack. See? No, like, there I could, but because I took my time, but it's weird. It's very weird. Perhaps I should use this shield more often then. The hell is that? Let me take a look at something here. Basic there. Attack immediately after coming to a stop. Launches a more powerful bolt of energy. When it hits, it erupts into a column of light which further damages enemies in proximity. It also randomly lowers the target's defense. But I don't know how to do that. Immediately after coming to a stop. But how? I don't understand that. Although the range of these attacks are very high, I didn't think it would be that high. I like it. That could prove useful. What the? No! No! Where am I? Must have been a teleport trap. Can't believe I walked right into it. But the fact that the trap was even set at all means... No, there's no sense dwelling on it. I just need to make my way back to that room. And then find some means of countering the spell long enough to get through. Let's make our first save. I'm gonna make a separate save over here. I'm not gonna save over the data I had before. These are gonna be Hugo's page. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I need to place the blue moon crest, I believe, over there. Ouch. A turbo controller would be so easier here. What the fuck was that? I'm still confused about his attacks. Yeah. I don't know how we did that. I don't know how I did that, but in the meantime, let's keep playing. Oh no. I missed the double jump. It's gonna be a very long time until I get it again. I don't know how I do that. I honestly don't know. But I like it. I mean, Not gonna complain. Acquired an emerald. When even singles do, okay, it'll make my skill stronger, able to sustain 2 hits. Level up. Huh? What in the world are you? A demon? No, this is no ordinary demon. Which means this must be a Rue, one of the sacred beasts of Ease. Poor things must have been transformed into demons by the noxious gases outside. I'm truly sorry for what happened to you, but if your intent is to attack me, I have no idea what you are trying to say. If Rico were here, he might be able to understand you, but I'm simply at a loss. Are you hungry? Is that it? Yes, your stomach told me as much. I believe the Rue are known for their love of rhoda fruit. Is that? It is. It's a piece of clearia ore. What just happened? Oh, I see. You use magic to refine it on the spot and infuse my wand with its essence. Not bad at all. Seems even demon transformation can impede those famous Rue talents I've heard so much about. I appreciate the help, little one. You're as kindly as they say. I know that's not the way, but Since I'm here, might as well get more experience and more SP points. Since we're gonna find a lot of enemies in this area, so... That's the kind of grinding that I will leave on the video. I mean, I'm not going too much out of my way to kill these enemies, so... I don't know how I'm doing that. I honestly don't know. I'm kind of moving around and hope for the best, I guess. I'm gonna grind a little bit here, just like I did the first time I played it. I'm gonna grind for SP because I can improve my healing rate, I guess. And I'm killing these enemies rather quickly, actually. Faster than when I was playing with Unica, I guess. I wanna get 1,000 and 1,100 or 11,000, 1,100 actually. Is it how you can say that? I don't know. Hugo is definitely strong. He's like a glass cannon. Very strong, but at the same time, it takes a lot of heat, a lot of damage, you know. He's not as resistant as Unica is. But shouldn't be a problem in the long run, I guess. I hope. Like I said, when you're grinding for SP, you at the same time are grinding for levels as well, so it's a win-win. Win-win situation there. That's good enough. Let's go. Accept divine blessing. Improve our armor. Increase stationary heal rate. Yeah, that's what I did with the Unica, so. That's good enough. I wonder where he went. Who knows? He's a sorcerer, so maybe he's some kind of spell to hide himself. Heh, he sure didn't waste any time getting his spacey ass away from us, did he? Still can't figure out what the deal is with this mask he dropped though. Who are you people? Another sorcerer. It's like an infestation. And this one's a regular stuffed shirt too. Probably the dull and humorless type. I don't appreciate having to repeat myself. Who are you? There should be no humans left on the surface aside from our own search party. Did you come here from outside of East? What a question. Where the hell else would you have come from, dumbass? Hey, Kishko, you mind if you do the honors? Losing that run's trail pissed me the hell off. I could go out for a good kill right now. Do what you want. I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Hey. Sorry, pal. I'm the one you'll be fighting. Epona's the name, and combat's my game. I'm a master of the trident, as you'll soon be learning firsthand. I figure 3 points are better than 1, you know? You sorcerer types are really annoying, you know that? You're all so stoic and moody, acting like you're so much better than everyone else. Well, I was told to kill everyone except the goddesses, and let me tell you, I'm really looking forward to this. The hell you're laughing at? Oh, nothing. It's just that you seized me up rather quickly and decided you didn't like me, and I impulsively did the same to you. See, I can't stand women who talk too much. On top of that, your sense of style is severely lacking, your trident is laughably cheap looking, and you seem overall unintelligent. What? Epona, was it? If you're going to fight me, just get it over with. This should prove most educational for you. You son of a bitch! Think you're hot stuff, huh? Well, I'll knock some sense into that smug head of yours. Well, definitely a different confrontation compared to Unica, huh? Given the fact that with Unica we were fighting the oh, come on, the bad demon or whatever. Holy shit! I'm gonna die. I almost died there. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to pay more attention to the game, I guess. Looks like you're the one who got some sense knocking into you. Another magic infused relic from East? Damn you! I'm impressed you're able to move so swiftly after what you've just been through. Whatever savage tribe you come from must have put you great value on training one's constitution. I'm no savage, you asshole. I'm a darkling, and proud of it. Darkling? Oh shit. Can't believe I lost to a pompous ass like you. I must have underestimated your abilities, cause I sure as hell didn't overestimate mine. Personally, I'd say your abilities aren't as well honed as you think. If they were, you'd be known right away that you are simply no match for me. Well, you just gotta come back for everything, don't you? How about we go for a second round? Then we'll see what I can really... What is it? What is it now? You look an awful lot like him. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but I swear I can see a resemblance. To whom you are referring? Never mind. I'll let you off easy, for now. Just be ready for what's coming to you next time we meet. Wait! I guess she doesn't pose much of a threat, so there's no need for a frantic chase. But still, if she's a Darkling, then that all confirms everything Father said. He really is here somewhere. With Unica we had 2 chests over here. Very cool, very cool. I really gonna need to pay attention to the health of my character because, like I said, he's not as resistant as Unica is. So maybe I grind more off screen, or maybe I pay more attention to what I'm doing. But he sure is strong. The thunder thing only works if there's an enemy around, I guess. But nope. When I come to a full stop. It's not consistent. Oh, I used the boost by mistake. Shit. Didn't want to do that. But since I'm here, might as well. Hugo? Hugo, is that you? Who? Rico Gemma. Thank the gods says you're safe. I've been so worried about everyone. What with the transport spell bursting and flinging us all over creation. I'm glad to see you're safe as well. But why are you this far into the tower already? Did Father Shio send you to accompany me? Huh? I'm not sure I follow. Lady Rhea and Lady Fina are in here? I had no idea. I just happened to be lying in a heap in front of this tower, then I woke up. There were demons all around me and I was choking on all the noxious vapors outside, so I figured I'll take my chances in here. But of course, those same 2 thugs you encountered caught sight of me and gave me chase. So here I am, hiding behind a wall. And an excellent hiding place it is. They were thrown off your tail entirely. Though I must say, you really do have the most rotten luck. Oh, You've injured your leg. From the chase, I assume? Yeah, one of them managed to get an unlucky hit. I don't even know which one. All I felt was a sudden intense pain. I guess that, ironically, all I did was make me run faster, which was really quite unpleasant. I cast some healing magic on it though, so it'll be fine a little while. But I won't be able to walk on it for the time being. Well, you should be safe here at least. Just try to keep quiet and rest. Let the magic do its job. In the meantime, I'll continue working my way up the tower. And don't worry, I'll make certain Father Shion knows you're here. Much obliged. So, you wouldn't happen to know who those people chasing me actually were, would you? I didn't recognize either of them, nor was their clothing anything I've seen before. I'm not entirely certain on the details, but I am quite convinced they came from outside of Ys. And they too seem to be seeking the goddesses. Outside of Ys? I wasn't aware people actually lived anywhere else. The thought never even crossed my mind, in fact. That information doesn't really help us much though. The only important thing we know about them is that they are hostile. Which means we need to find Lady Rhea and Lady Fina before they do. Yeah, I would say that's a given. Oh hey, before you go, I have something for you you might want to take with you. Isn't this your family's charm? Right. My father loaned it to me. It's supposed to have the power to ward off evil. As long as you're wearing it, enemy magic, like the trap spell you described, should have far less an effect on you. Oh, I see. That sounds most useful indeed. You have my thanks. Now, when you play with Hugo, it's much more straight to the point, you know? With the Unica, it's not that obvious what you had to do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. Go to the tower base, talk to Father Shion, maybe give him the information that Rico is where he is. I've received word from Dino on his progress. Seems our sorcerers have been spotted along Whitehorn Beach. They're on their way back now. Soon our group will be much more complete. Well, alright. No, I don't want to do that now. It's not here that I want to go. But since I'm here, whatever. I can't do anything there. I think I can end the video here for today. I'll probably do a little bit grinding off screen, offline, just to see if I can make my character a little bit more resistant, you know? But yeah, we just started the Hugo fact story, and I can already see it's gonna be a fun one, an interesting one to play at the very least, and I look forward to it, and I hope you do as well. So anyways guys, hope to see you all next time. Have a good one. Goodbye.